Musical Monday, Musical Monday.
It's YouTube for kids.
And the ones that didn't die of SIDS.
Musical Monday.
Oh, we're back. Welcome to Musical Monday. Welcome to Musical Monday with Zach and Shae. I'm Zach.
And I'm Shae.
And this is Caleb Wall. Thanks for joining into Musical Monday, the show where we sing our favorite songs from the musicals you've never heard of. And Shae, I can't wait to dig into the musical today.
Ooh, grab your shovel, boys and girls.
I will.
Because this is a recent artifact.
Artifacts are normally old, but this one is just old enough
brand
to
new,
be an
baby.
artifact. Yeah, which can be artifact.
Yeah.
If you're forward thinking, anything's an artifact.
You know, this musical was written by Blandrew Bloyd Blubber.
His family loved whales, and they changed their name to Blubber.
That's right.
Yes.
And, you know, it's because he had a kid.
Yeah.
Nasty little monster.
A little Grecian munchkin
disgusting.
gremlin. I said a
Just
grunchkin, which is a mixture of a munchkin and a gremlin.
He whines all day. Makes his dad get a glass of wine.
I know.
Anyways, so what does he do? Puts his kid on kids' YouTube.
Yeah.
But what does he find?
He finds the secret to eternal life.
Exactly, because where better to put the fountain of youth than in a youth's tube?
Yeah, the person who put it there didn't think that kids would figure it out, but it's a curse for Blubber because his child will always be a kid, always watching kids' YouTube.
That's right, which is terrible because his kid sucks, as we've established.
He's really a grunchkin.
So this first song is when his dad realizes, oh, I'm going to have to raise this kid who will stay the same as this kid. And he's like, I'm going to have to find the cure, maybe.
Yeah, it's been a couple years in of him watching. He's like, my child's not growing.
Yeah.
And the doctor's like, he's totally normal. He's just staying a child.
Yeah.
And that's when he starts to uncover the secret of...
He makes the huge leap.
It's really a lucky guess. Yeah, and you discover that in this song.
Yeah, which is...
perfectly illogical, but perfectly accurate.
Absolutely. And the song, Youth for the People.
The song, Youth for the People. My son hasn't grown for 4 years. Each day he still gives me whines and tears. But the doctor says he doesn't have any problem. Medicine has failed me, so it's up to Papa to solve him. What could be the cause of my son's malady? Could it be some alien or foreign disease? No, I think it must be kids' YouTube. Yes, I feel in my heart that this is true. My son found the secret to eternal life by watching Ryan's World. And in this moment, I've never regretted more not having a girl. So I'll find the cure for my boy, so that he can grow up, so that he won't whine and whine. I'll help this boy to glow up, and when I've done it, I hope he ages much faster, because he is acting like a total BAS turd. That's right, my son is driving me insane. If I don't fix this, I'll have an eternity of pain. 'Cause how can you raise a boy who never grows up to be a man? That is the antithesis to the Creator's plan. So I'll search the terms and conditions to find the cure that will become my mission. And when I do, I'll hold my son for once and say, let my boy, let's have some more grown-up fun. Kind of a meandering song. They wrote it without any sort of distinct chorus or motif that's kind of brought back to it, but I think that was sort of the point. It's a confusing time to be a father, to have a magically age-stunted child.
That's right. And he's not a singer, he's a dad.
He's a dad. Yeah. And isn't that true for all of us? You know what? You might not be a football player, you're a son.
You're a son.
Yeah.
And it's interesting because the character is really nuanced in this song. He's kind of complex. You realize he's part villain. I mean, he hates his son
Oh my gosh. I mean, if anyone who have kids understand, you wait for them to grow up and mature, but you still should love them no matter what. But the thing is that the true villain of this story is the little boy.
That's right. He really is cruel. He's not a sociopath. He's just mean.
He's a mean little boy, and he doesn't want to grow up. And he doesn't want to grow up so that he stays a kid forever. He doesn't want to grow up so he can stick it to his dad for not liking him that much.
That's right. So he says, I'm going to become a YouTube star and be a kid forever.
Yeah. And he already could have been a kid forever, but with him becoming a YouTube star, it'll actually make him younger.
That's right. It'll be a Benjamin Button situation.
But his plan is to go just to become a wailing baby. The worst part, anyone with kids will understand this. There's a part where your kids are just old enough to be freaks, but young enough to need all of their needs taken care of.
Interesting. And it is interesting that any kid would want to be a baby again. But that is...
He's crazy.
He's crazy.
We didn't write this.
The dude's crazy.
We can't make this clear. We didn't write this.
Yeah.
This child... I know you said he's not a sociopath because I don't think you can diagnose children as sociopath. If he were an adult, he'd be a sociopath.
Yeah, kid sociopaths don't exist.
They
obviously
certainly don't. And he makes up this plan as he is reflecting upon his feelings of his father and his plan to set up his YouTube setup so he can stay young forever. And he, in this beautiful song, On My Way to Never Dad.
Daddy! Daddy, look. I'm so annoying. Daddy, look. I made you this drawing. I made you look so freaking ugly. And I made me look so pretty. Because, Daddy, I hate you so much. Never dead. I'm gonna be a YouTube star with a really high-pitched voice. I'm gonna make little kids feel bad when I open up expensive toys, and I'll rub it all in your face. Say, Dad, get out of this place. I bought this mansion with all my bucks, and you know that I don't give two hecks. So on my way to never dead. On my way to never dead. On my way to never dead. Pretty soon I'll be a baby, and you'll hate me, 'cause I'll be crying all night. Yeah, I'll wake up at 4 a.m. and you'll think, what did I do to deserve this? Even when you give me a forehead kiss, I'll spit up on your big old chest.
incredible about this musical is they cast a real de-aging child for this. And the younger the child got, the bigger their range was. It was incredible. High notes, the lows.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, truly, they cannot run this musical again because they can't find the freak who can do it.
That's right. And this is a case where he's not a son. He's a singer.
He's a singer. A clear contrast of musical talent between that first song we saw and this next one, and I couldn't be prouder. But of course, as with all father and son relationships, they have to come to terms with their differences.
That's right. They have to come to terms with the fact that they hate each other, but they can still love each other.
Yeah, isn't that true with all of our parents? Don't we sort of despise and want the worst for them, but love them with all of our hearts?
That's right. I mean, I want my mom to die, but I love her to death.
I slashed my dad's tires and cut his brakes because I care about him.
I burned my mom's house down so she could build it up better.
That is so beautiful. It was the best Mother's Day present anyone can give.
I said, you deserve more, Mom.
And burned down her old folks' home.
Why don't you build 2 stories this time?
Oh, you are truly daughter of the year. But in this one, what happens is the son becomes too young and turns into a fetus. And is on his way to becoming a zygote, which cannot be sustained outside of a womb. And the father takes some of that de-aging for himself. And in this song, we see them begin the son to age up and the father to age down.
Yeah.
Until they meet in the middle. 2 15-year-old boys.
And the dad acts like he's making a huge sacrifice, but it's like, Bill, you're 50.
You want to be young again. Yeah. Your back hurts.
You want that hairline back. Like, don't pretend.
And he acts all fake modest about it because it's probably his main motivation, but there certainly is a part of him that wants to save his son from not existing.
True love, absolutely. He realizes he misses some of the things that he despised.
And as they come to each other's age and perspective, they really appreciate themselves in this beautiful duet, Meet Me in the Middle.
Dad.
Son?
Dad.
Little boy.
Papa.
Chico.
Husband to my mom.
Baby.
Dad, it's so strange to see you a little past puberty. Dad, it's so strange to see you the same face as me. For the first time, I feel like we could get along. So why don't you pull up a kid's YouTube song and let's jam out together as we meet in the middle. Why don't we jam out together as we meet in the middle?
As I de-age before my eyes, there's one thing that to my surprise, I'm finally seeing you as my son, when you were just moments away from becoming undone. And now that we're almost the same age, there's something that needs to be told. When it comes to watching kids' YouTube, man, don't you think we're just a little too old?
No, 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 baby shark do 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 do, baby shark do 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 do.
I wanna watch Minecraft reaction videos. So
Baby shark, baby shark, baby shark, baby shark,
in the middle.
baby shark, baby shark, baby shark, baby shark.
I wanna watch PewDiePie, watch and kill a person in a game and die. So why won't you meet me in the middle?
Okay, fine, but only if you'll let me play GTA 5.
That's fine, we're both that age. I've never felt more alive.
Meet me in the middle.
I'll meet you in the middle.
Meet me in the
on girls, though it might be weird.
Too bad we both have the same type and you're married to my mom.
Oh yeah, forgot about your mom. Oh, these consequences were unseen. 'Cause instead of having a husband and a 5-year-old boy, she now has to raise 2 boy teens.
But she'll ask you to
meet us in the middle. Meet us in the middle. Speaking of middle, I've gotta go back to middle school with you. Won't that be cool?
Meet in the middle. My voice hasn't changed all the way yet.
Mine's starting to. I love you, son.
Don't say that, Dad.
All right, I love you, bro. And there it is!
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching Musical Monday. If you liked what you see and want more songs like this, make sure you hit that notification bell and subscribe for more stuff. And of course, this show was brought to you by Shae McCombs.
Zachary Atherton.
And of course, Caleb Wall. And no matter what day it is, don't forget it's always
Musical Monday.